What you got? Oh, everybody's good? All right, we're out.
Go ahead.
Matt.
Last game in the stadium.
Mm.
Did it sneak up on you at all?
No.
Have you been thinking about this?
Thought about it all season.
What's been going through your head?
It's just a thought that this is it in this stadium, you know? Like, I don't take my life for granted. I don't take being a Buffalo Bill for granted. And now knowing that the season stadium is ending, I don't take that for granted either. Because, like, for example, you can play at your high school gym, and it's always going to be there. It's always going to be there. Oh, I'll come and see it in the summer. Oh, I'll come next winter. I'll come on winter break and see it, da-da-da-da. If people ain't taking it serious, you are not going to be able to experience it, right? Like, that's why I gave my suite away to the foundation for the last game. I wanted somebody to experience the stadium one last time, right, in the regular season. But yeah, I've been thinking about it all season long, man. I played a lot of ball here. I built a legacy here. I became a great player here. You know, I've seen a lot of things. Been in a lot of battles, been in a lot of fights, been in a lot of memorable moments in that stadium. You know, a lot. We've played against Tom Brady in that stadium. No matter what nobody says, it's greatness, you know? Yeah, but that stadium is great, man. It's great. But farewell.
That's through your foundation that you gave away the suite, or through the Bills Foundation?
Huh?
Which foundation did you give the suite away through? Through Dion's Dreamers?
Yeah. I never said nothing about the Bills Foundation.
No, but you just said foundation,
For
so
sure.
I was just fact checking.
Perfect. You know, I like to mess with you. But no, like through the Dreamers, Dion's Dreamers. We felt like it was something, so me, Deanna, Beth, West Her, we figured out something. Look, Delilah's calling now. Speak of the devil. Delilah Ray, how did you know I was talking about you? You want to say hello? You wait, no, mommy, where's there she is. Say hi, Buka. Delilah, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Say hi, Buka.
Hi. No. I mean, Daddy.
All right, Buka. What's the matter?
Look it.
Nona's there. Hi, mommy.
Hi, sweetie. We're just watching these live.
I'm still live right now, Mom. So, all right, I'm still live right now.
Daddy, when you gonna come?
Buka, I'm gonna call you as soon as I'm done. Okay? Okay.
Okay.
I love you. Adios. Say bye-bye, so I don't feel bad. Yes, thank you. Bye-bye. Because I feel bad clicking the phone and she's still be talking, bro. I'm telling you. If you have kids, you will understand. And, you know, I'm definitely a girl dad. So she calls, I'm sorry, I answer. So no disrespect to you guys.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah. But that was for the foundation. And I don't even know how we get, like, but I got on this, but like even that, right? Like I took that away from my family to give to the foundation for the people, right? For the people that would never experience it. So now my kids and my family have to find a different place to sit. They either got to sit outside or try to find a new suite and buckle up, like, you know. But yeah, it'll be cool. They'll get a great experience, and the last game in the regular season, it'll be special. And, you know, I'm glad it's against the Jets because it'll just be that much more edge.
Do you
I
still
like your
feel
green
that?
sweater. You wore it just for the Jets, didn't you? You're so sweet. Oh my gosh.
Does it still feel like a big rivalry game with the Jets this week when their
Divisional
team is-
game.
Yeah.
Divisional game. I don't let records show anything, you know, because like even the Browns, like we were in a close game with the Browns, right? Like there's good players over there, and they're still NFL players. Records don't really show. You know, this league is very scary because it's any given Sunday. You know, like a team could have 0 wins and come in there and beat a team that's undefeated. There's upsets that happen all of the time, and I don't even know why people call them upsets. Like it's football. It's games, you know. Upset. They're not supposed to beat them, but why? Because they've won more games? Because the roster looks better? No. NFL is NFL. But they're going to come in here and try to, you know, make plays and cause havoc. And we understand that.
There's a I was just gonna say, I know Sean is still deciding how much guys will play and
Yeah.
everything like that, but James is leading the league in rushing yards
Yeah.
and could clinch that rushing title depending on how things go Sunday. What would that mean to you?
Yeah, I actually well, it would mean everything. I think that this would be the first time that we've had a running back lead the league in rushing since I've been here, and in the beginning, in the middle, I think around like Thanksgiving. I'm gonna say around like Thanksgiving. I texted Cook, because like the NFL would post like the graphic of like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I texted Cook and I was like, bro, we're gonna get you this title, and he just said, let's do it. He said, let's do it, my boy, and to be able to help a player achieve what he wants is what it's all about, and it's a team thing. And the receivers block, the tight ends block, the O-line blocks, and even the quarterback's motion helps with eyes of the linebackers. So it's a full offensive thing, but I'm happy. I'm very happy that Cook can, seal it, and that's the goal. The goal is for all of us to get out there and help him do his thing and also get a win while achieving greatness for Cook.
Line. I know that you guys took Josh's MVP last year to reflect you guys as well
Oh yeah.
for a potential rushing title again.
Yeah.
Well, TBD. Just what does it say about your unit?
It says that we can run block. Nah, it just shows that we're a great unit, and over this season, like there's been a lot of things and it happened, right? Like people will look at stats and they'll look at stuff and they'll say, oh, this year there's been more sacks than usual. Oh, this year there's been more this than usual. Oh yeah, this year, like they're a worser group than last year. They're getting like realistically, that just shows that our group is playing as a unit better, right? We don't care about anything that goes on off of the field. We only care about everything that goes on the field when the clock starts. And for a player like Cook and for a quarterback like Josh, we know exactly what we have to do as a unit to get those guys where they got to go. Because if you really think about what's going on, the aura of the conversation is Josh Allen is still what? MVP candidate, right? And now we have a running back that is the leading rusher in the NFL. So that should mean that our group is doing better and our group is still on the same line of greatness. And I just kind of just wanted to explain that because, like, people like look at stats and they look at a whole bunch of stuff that don't matter, right? Like, our skinny guys are doing well, and our job is to protect the skinny guys and get them where they got to go. Hopefully that answers. I know I'll be going this way to go this way, but I try my best.
This final game in the stadium, you hear so much from the fans about like the sentimental value of the stadium and everything. Do you guys as players get attached sentimentally to a stadium?
What's your definition of sentimental?
Just like that, it like sparks emotions in them. They have like fond memories.
Yeah.
Like I guess there's like feelings that they can't necessarily describe all the way, but it's something that they feel. You guys as players get that same attachment as fans to a stadium?
Yeah. I would say yes. I would say some players more than others. This year we have a lot of new guys and we have guys that just came in. But I think for the players that have been here and even the new guys, we feel the energy of the Mafia on game day. Driving in, leaving, winning, losing, tight games, blowout games. And the energy that we feel in the stadium is real. And I would say yes. We do get emotional. We do have feelings. We are people. And it will be a special day for a lot of guys involved because it's the last game of the regular season in that stadium. And a lot of guys will look up and look around and turn around and walk off. And some guys, it'll be their last time playing ball. And some guys, they'll go across the street and try again, right? So, yeah, we do have that sentimental value or that sentimental emotion attachment to this stadium. And, I can speak for it and myself. I've been here for a while, man. I've been here for a while. I done seen a lot. I done been a lot of battles. I done been a lot of games where people will talk about forever, you know. And I think about him, but the snow game against the Colts, like going back with LaShawn McCoy and Richie and E Wood, and having like all these OG players like that have been here, and like the fights, right? Like even the Shaq Lawson fight, like with the Jaguars, right? Like my fight, like that tunnel, right? Like so many things that people will never we can talk about this now, right? Like we can talk about how crazy this like the stadium is, right? Like how old it is, right? How there's one way in and one way out for us, right? And for guys to go to battle and then to turn around and walk up the tunnel, like, all right guys, yep, you're shoulder to shoulder, like, you know, like that'll be stuff that people will ask questions like, how was it like leaving the game after being in battle and walking side by side with your opponent? Yeah, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrible. But, you know, yes, the sentimental value is there. And, you know, we got a couple more days left to really sink in on it. And then game day, it'll be a big day. But, you know, life is life.
What do you miss most about the stadium?
What will I miss most about the stadium? That's a great question. Dag, what will I miss most about the stadium? I don't know. Maybe ask me on Sunday. But I don't know. I really don't. 'Cause it's a lot. Like it's so much. Like I don't know. Like it's a familiar routine, right? Coming in, parking up here, taking the golf cart down, walking into the stadium. It won't be that like over there. Like we drive right into the stadium over there. So that whole process of coming here first and then going into the stadium, it won't happen there because one, this front door here is further than the front door there, right? Because it's across the street. So the routine of everything, it'll change drastically. Like coming in, like we see all the fans like line, like we basically drive through. I think that I would miss the driving through the fans. You know, like now, like we'll drive through on the street, but I will miss most that the back road driving in, because you basically drive through the parking lot to get to our parking lot, and over there it won't be that because you have the street and then it goes in. So, you know, just I guess the skinny tunnel of fans. But I don't know. Hopefully I'll have a better answer on Sunday. Yeah. What you got? Ask me something. One thing that you got, ask me. It's the new year. Happy New Year. What you got?
What is it that first caught your eye about it? Because it's not like anything you've seen before.
The new stadium.
No.
The old stadium.
Like, go around the league. They're all photos. So what is it that first caught your eye about it?
New era. I thought that it was cool that it was called New Era Field. That was the first thing. I was like, wow, real sponsors, you know, because I went to Temple, so like we ain't have that, right? So coming in here, like you come here, it's like New Era Field. It's like, oh snap, this is real stuff. But the first experience that I've had with the stadium here was the red and blue game during camp, and that's when I really got to see and feel the fans. And to be able to go into the stadium and see fans call your name, and as a lineman, I didn't know what to expect. And for them to shout my name, it just made me just want to go harder, because I wasn't just a number, I was actually a person. And I would say that was one of the first things that caught my eye, besides looking at the New Era logo and the New Era name. I thought that was cool.
Has used the word grit to describe this team throughout the year.
Oh yeah,
How
sure.
have you seen grit throughout the year of the team?
Yeah. How have I seen grit? Yeah. Well, it's when I hear the word grit, it kind of flows with grind, right? Like it's a grinder season. Like it's just like, you know, put it in. Whatever you get, it's what you get, but it's still edible, right? Like we're still gonna be able to make a meal with it, right? You know, like I would say this season, it's just been a tough group, man. A tough group of guys that just keep fighting, right? Just keep fighting, right? Like, good things happen, bad things happen. We overcome good things. Sometimes we don't. Sometimes we do. First half, second half, we just keep playing. And I would say the grit part is that nobody's blinking, right? Like, nobody is questioning their self. Nobody is, scared. And nobody is doubting, right? Like, the score could be 20-0. We're going to come out when that clock starts going, and we're going to fight you until the end. And hopefully, and we win. But if we lose, we're going to go down punching on you for sure. You're going to leave here with some black eyes, and you're going to talk about it like, yo, those boys played us tough, And I could live with that, even though we want to win them all. But I have a lot of respect for guys that come in and adapt the way that we do things here fast, because that's tough to adapt a way that you do things, right? And for the fact that and that the guys just keep playing and they just keep their head straight and they just keep on going, I think it's pretty cool. I think it's cool. But that's how I think, or that's what I think when coach says grit. Grind it out, gritty. Just a bunch of dogs, man. Just trying to achieve greatness. I think the Super Bowl is 39 days away, right? I know that at McDermott doesn't want guys talking about it, but like we think about it. It's a week-to-week season. Literally, it's a week-to-week season, but that goal is still, it's up there. Glance at it while we're still working. We'll just keep glancing at it. This is why, and we're working. We're working for greatness, to become football legends. Wow.
I guess from a mentality perspective, how does that kind of help? Because
Yeah. So it's 19 in Houston year? Yeah, that was that attack. The last part of your question was what?
How does that, knowing that you aren't going to have the fans behind you?
Oh, we're still gonna have the fans. We're still gonna have the fans. The fans are gonna travel. Yeah. That's a great question. I'll just put it and like this. The fans make it feel like a home game everywhere we go. So we are spoiled by that. But to be able, not being able to just roll out of our houses and just go into the game, that'll be different. But we are road warriors and we're built for it. But the good thing is that the Mafia is going to show up, man. Blue collar people are going to figure out a way to get their money right, and they get there. And that's what makes the Mafia special.